Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another video. I've been quiet for a few days. I just got a bit of a situation with a cat and a vet, which is going to end up costing about £900. But never mind, onward and forward, let's make a video. Right, okay, so this morning I am on Waterloo Road here in Blackpool, and over the road there I have a joke shop, Brooks Collectibles, which is a really cool shop, and even has a toy museum upstairs, which is absolutely fantastic. I've been there a couple of times. Notriani's Ice is there, very famous. It's where everybody rushes there. You see the queues in summer, it's crazy. And of course, the old Hearts store here, which obviously was the Christmas store. It's still standing. Application was put in to demolish it and put a car park there. Now that application has been rejected. The council don't object to knocking it down, they object to the car park idea. But I mean, okay, at the minute on Waterloo Road there's a couple of parking spaces knocking about, but you get into an afternoon and you ain't parking. So you know, I really think it would be very handy to have a car park there, but never mind. Onward and forward. So we have the shoe market here, and we're just coming over to this road here, which on that side is Bond Street, and on this side over here is Bolton Street. And we have Whiteside's Family Amusements. So let me run over this road. I'll tell you what, this used to be an absolutely fantastic little shopping hub of an area. That was a jeweller's for years and years and years, and that's recently gone. The Bull. Now that's just had a facelift, it's just all been repainted. Looks absolutely smashing now. And there's plenty of used goods shops, as well as charity shops down here. So you've got Waterloo Coffee Shop there, Cully's World, and Smart Mart over the road. This was originally a post office building and now has a gymnasium upstairs. This is a locally listed building, not grade 1 or grade 2 or anything, just of local interest. There's a bit of a difference between locally listed and nationally listed. Let's have a look. So that's your Smart Mart over there. It sells a lot of furniture, things like that. All like used goods. So there's some really good bargains in there actually. Fun Zone Entertainment Centre. Great place to take the kids. Trinity Hospice Shop. Savers, just there. So I'm just nipping in there, so I'll be back in a minute. Right, okay, so that's that done. So that over the road there is Savers, which sells a lot of things, food, little knickknacks and stuff like that. It used to be the indoor market here on Waterloo Road, which sadly closed during COVID and never reopened again, unfortunately. But Essentials is a good little shop. And this is the old Waterloo Road convenience store and off licence, which also then had the post office inside. This has been shut for quite a while now as well. Last I heard it needed a new postmaster and one isn't available, so it's staying shut for the time being. Now this is a new place, it's only been here a few weeks. Pepe's Piri Piri. Looks very nice. I've seen it open. Looks really cool. It used to be a hardware store. She used to sell like kitchen stuff, a lot of memorial things, you know, plaques and vases that you can use on gravestones, that sort of stuff. So she had some really beautiful stuff. And there's a cash generator here. So I'm actually on St Bede's Avenue. There's a little street up there that's been there years and years. St Bede, yeah, I think that's still part of St Bede's Avenue if I remember rightly. We'll have a look up there one day. And you have Moore Street just over there. There's a greetings card outlet there. Easterly Animal Sanctuary charity shop. Remember, it's only early in the morning. It's just left 9 o'clock, so some of them aren't actually open yet and some places are opening up. There's a cash converters there, Seaside Chippy. And some of these places aren't quite open yet. Now over here, I've seen a lot of people ask in the past about alterations to clothing, stuff like that. Here on Moore Street, just off Waterloo Road, there's a little sewing place there. It's called the Sewing Room, and a lovely lady runs that. So if you want your stuff altering, there's the Sewing Room here, and that is on Moore Street, just near Waterloo Road here in Blackpool. Right, okay, so we've come onto the other side of the road, just so you can see that side a bit better. So I say you've got some charity shops, some snackeries. There's one over there actually called The Snackery, Iceland. And this little street here does look more like a back alley, but this is actually called Byron Street. I actually looked around a property on here that was up for sale ages ago now, but yeah, it does look like a little back alley, but as you can see there's no parking, so if you've got a car you've had it. Waterloo Suites. So what's this? Oh, it's apartments. They have apartments apparently. ME Communications. So laptop repairs, e-cigs, e-liquids, electronics, accessories, all that sort of stuff. Now, if you remember my video when there was pulling all this road up, and there's like the cobblestone type stuff, please remember they weren't real cobblestones. They were sets that were put down over 10 years ago to make it look really, really pretty. And yeah, it did. But as with everything that's not actual real Yorkshire stone cobblestones from the years and years and years ago, it didn't last and has now had to be ripped up and re-tarmacked. And there's another little street here, and this is called Hill Street. Just a little residential area. And then you've got newsagents and the Cottage Bakery just here. They do some awesome sandwiches, must admit. And if you don't got what you want, they'll actually make it for you. Okay, so what else have we got? Mobile Mad here, isn't open yet. And on the corner, as you go onto Lytham Road, you've got a Pound Bakery just there. You've got the Royal Oak over the road. William Hill just there. just down there on Lytham Road is a Tesco also. You've also got a Subway. There's a unit to let there. And I can't remember what that used to be actually. Off the top of my head. Card Factory, Betfred. And yeah. So yeah, this is that's this part of Waterloo Road here in Blackpool. Now obviously Waterloo Road actually continues, just turn you back round, all the way down there, over that hill, and you just sort of keep going and it takes you to the old Oxford Square, where the Oxford pub used to be, and there's now an Aldi down there, and then from there it turns into Whitegate Drive. So yeah, that's Waterloo Road for you here in Blackpool. I say, I'm hoping it picks up around this area at some point, because it was, excuse that wind, a really, really good, busy shopping hub. It does get busy, and bear in mind this is 9 o'clock on a Monday morning, so it's a bit quiet. But right, I've got a couple of things to go and pick up from Iceland before I go and see my mum. So I'm going to wrap that one up there.